So we're going to go ahead and start with question 3 for the second page. So with question 3, they're just letting us know that we have a general form of equation y is equal to mx plus b. And this is only true when y is solved for itself and there's that understood 1 in front of it. And when an equation like this is, the coefficient in front of m stands for the slope and b stands for the y-intercept. And what the y-intercept tells us is that where does the graph cross the y-axis. And then it should make sense because what that means is if x is 0, then that's where the line is going to cross the graph. All right, so all they're asking us for this time, they're telling us that the slope is equal to 3 in our question, and then I have a y-intercept of 4. So they're just asking us to rewrite this as y is equal to, oops, my negative didn't show up, negative 3x plus 4. And you're just typing that into the box. Now, because the y is already there, you don't need to have it, so you're just typing in negative 3x plus 4. Oops, put that positive sign instead. There we go. All right, so the next question here is they're asking us to find the slope from the graph. Now, it is helpful for me at least to go ahead and click this little magnifying glass right here so I can see it a little better. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Now, what you're looking for with this is 2 points where the line crosses the number exactly. It makes it the easiest to read. So I'm here and I'm going to use this piece at -2. And the other place where the line crosses exactly on one of the marks is up here at 6, 6. Now, what is slope? Slope is the rise, which is your up or down, over the run, which is your movement left to right. Now, if you can try to imagine, I'm going to draw it over here. Unfortunately, I can't draw on my graph. So what I have is I have this line crossing at... So what I want to make is I want to make this idea of a triangle. I want to count how far I'm going from that first point, and that point is 0, -2. This is my intercept. And then I want to count how many times I go up. How many places is that? And then how many times do I go over? Now, up is positive, down is negative. Left, because it's on the smaller side, is negative, and right going to the positive side. So what I'm doing here is I'm going from -2 and I'm going up 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes. If I want to go ahead and count it in terms of numbers, these are in the scale axis is of 2. So I'm going up 2, 4, 6, 8. So I'm going up 8, and then how far am I going to the right? And again, the right is positive. So I'm going over 1, 2, 3 boxes, but because my scale is 2s, you could really say it's 2, 4, 6. Now, let me close out of this bigger view. Notice that they say here, what is the slope? Leave your answer in a reduced fraction. Well, I can reduce that. My reduced fraction, both 8 and 6 are divisible by 2. So that means my slope is 4 over 3. I'm going to put it in as a fraction and then do 4, my arrow down button for my 3. Now, the y-intercept, that y-intercept is right here where I am crossing the y-axis. Right over here. So They just want what b is, so b, I'm just going to put that in as -2. And lastly, I type my equation, which is I need the function first. As far as the fraction, I have to have that 4/3. Make sure you put your x value in because now we're writing an equation, and -2.